In this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate around the app when you're part of a property. So the first thing you'll want to do is open up the app, and you'll see here that you've got a list of My Properties. So these are properties that you're either an administrator or a team member of. So I'll click into that first property, Falmey's Farm. Now in here, I'll see a bit of a running tally of what's been going on, who's been signing in and out. I can also view here to see who's currently on the property and get the contact details of the people who have been coming and going in case I need to tell them anything. We'll just hit back there. On this tab as well, I can also report a new risk or incident. So if anything should happen, I can report that even if I'm not signed in on the property. The next tab over is our safety tab. So this is where we'll see all the risks that are on the property. White ones I've seen, red ones are new. We can also click that view other risks to see risks that aren't pinpointed to the map. Next tab over is our emergency plan. So you've got all the information that you need to know about that property if something should happen. Our biosecurity information is coming soon. You can also sign into another property by click Find a Property. This will bring up a list of properties that are close by. We'll click on the first one as it's the closest. Now we can see there that there's a blue dot within that boundary, so we know that we're actually on that property. We can zoom in and we can see the risks that are close to us. The white ones we've seen before and red ones are new. We can also see the risks that aren't pinned to a location, and we can click into one of those risks to get more information about what it is. So we'll click into that one on the left, and there's some beehives over there. Read that information and then click Got It. Now if we zoom back in there, we'll be able to see that we've seen that risk as that tile has now turned white. There it is. And then we can sign in. Now once we're signed in, it's a pretty similar view that we had as a farm administrator. We've got our visitor information. We can report a new risk or incident, just like we could in our own tab. We've got the safety information so that we can see the risks on the property, and we can go through more if we need to. We've got our emergency plan information in case anything should happen. This last tab is different though. Here we've got the contact details of the property manager instead of biosecurity. Then we can go back. We can hit those three lines at the top, and that's going to give us a little bit of information about getting help, giving some feedback, and refreshing properties. You won't need to use this refresh properties option much. This is just if you've made some changes on the web and you want to update it straight away. Click on the orange box to sign out of that property that you're signed into. And that's it. That's how easy it is to navigate around the new OnSide app.